2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, and with me in the booth is 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you. Looking forward to the action today.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the first. What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's in a share of 9th place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot on the second. Getting ready to play their third. This is looking pretty good in the air. Outstanding approach shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Looking good.
Ooh, right by the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Currently 1 under for the round. Teeing off here at the third hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Going with the hybrid. That's a bit out of shape. Second shot here on the third. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
A bogey putter waits. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And that'll drop him down to even par now.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par four.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth. This would be a great up and down. Putting for a par here.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Was on a good line. This one for bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 6-iron here. It's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with their 4th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting now for a bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin Other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
And he needs this to save par. This one's online. Oh, that's a clutch par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a long par 5.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Two over for the day. You liked that, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. This one heading towards the green. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Looks good off the blade. Oh, well played. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3, to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad play, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And gets that putt of distance to go.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
They've hooked this one. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
He's got this for his part.
That's tracking. And nicely holed. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Wonderfully played. From around 120 yards here, 5 shots off the lead. It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Oh, that's a bonus. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Moments like that deserve another look.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, that was flushed. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. This is buckets. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. For the par. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one might roll into the rough. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
This is on a great line.
And down she goes. And he'll move into the top 10. Trailing by 4 strokes. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
That was wonderfully done. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make a par here. He's currently tied for 10th. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That one should find the surface.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just 10 feet to the cup here. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Now 5 strokes behind. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
That should set up another chance. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
This has eyes for the hole. That was a gallant attempt. A par putt awaits. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This one's a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Opting for the 6-iron. Playing within their comfort zone there. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Okay, steady now. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
That dog will hunt.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Well, that's a handy shot. 8 feet to the cup. Looking good. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 1 under. He's in a share of 10th position.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Bit disappointing, that one. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Always frustrated by missing a green. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. How close was that to going down? A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Good stroke. A round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, that day is in the books, Rich, and this player seems to be going along quite nicely, don't you think?
So far, so good, I must say, Luke. I've been impressed with how they played.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what this player does today.